Leading local tonight, this morning dozens of law enforcement vehicles led a procession ahead of the funeral of Attorney General Wayne Stenehjem. The vehicles started at the Bismarck Funeral Home on State Street, went through the Capitol Loop, then made their way down 7th Street. The procession pulled into the Bismarck Event Center just before 11 a.m. when the funeral began. Hundreds gathered at the center to remember the life of Wayne Stenehjem, the state's longest-serving Attorney General.
Friends and family eulogized him as a dedicated public servant who loved his family and lifted up those around him. Reporter Maddie Biertempel has more on the ceremony.
Wayne Stenehjem's little sister Peggy remembers how he made everyone feel welcome with his greeting.
Throwing open the door with a smile on his face saying, come in, how are the roads? And asking how we are before he bends down to give each of us a hug of welcome.
Peggy says Wayne was someone with integrity, a deep love for family, and a sense of adventure.
With this, the lesson he taught me is the importance of being in the moment and investing in it. To remember to be intentional about putting adventure and joy in life. To say yes.
Longtime friends of Wayne, Jim and Nicole Pullman, remember his wide-ranging accomplishments as Attorney General and as a legislator, and how he was a tireless advocate for victims of crime and abuse.
During his time in the legislature, he sponsored every single piece of legislation relating to domestic violence.
Stenehjem was also responsible for breaking up meth labs, creating a human trafficking task force, and an online sex offender registry, among other accomplishments. Pullman said he'll go down in history as the most impactful Attorney General the state has seen.
And yet, none of that is what has prompted any of us to be sitting here today, mourning the loss of our friend and celebrating his life. We are not here because of what Wayne accomplished. We are here because of who Wayne was.
Reverend Lori Natwick explained how Wayne's wife Beth was the light of his life and his son Andrew his biggest pride.
It goes without saying that you lit up his life. Oh, how you lit up his life. You lit up his face. His smile was bigger with you around.
The ceremony came to a close with roll call.
North Dakota Attorney General Unit 5. Last call, status check. North Dakota Attorney General Unit 5, 10-7, end of watch, Friday, January 28, 2022 at 18:20 hours. The state of North Dakota is forever grateful for your public service and devotion to the citizens of North Dakota.
Stenehjem's official cause of death has not yet been made public. The governor is expected to appoint someone soon to finish out his term.